Yo, what's up, fellas? So, I'm wanting to share something real quick that I had a thought, and we always talk about in relationships. The beginning of relationships. You're always talking about red flags, looking for red flags, and all of that. Well, what I've realized is the red flags are always there. The problem is most times we make excuses for those red flags. And that's what you absolutely should never do. You can't say that you're ignoring it because you see it, right? You see it and you acknowledge it to yourself, but you don't speak on it. So you didn't ignore it. You know what I'm saying? But making excuses for it is totally different. You know what I'm saying? That's even worse. That's worse than ignoring it. Because not only are you making an excuse for this woman's actions because you're trying to be more quote-unquote understanding or compassionate, you're doing it at your own peril. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you a perfect example. If you sitting there and you getting to know a chick and it just seems like the majority of the conversation is her asking questions not necessarily about you, but about previous relationships that you've had, and all she wants to seem to talk about is how great she was in certain relationships and how horrible the men were. Red flag. Don't excuse it. Because what's really going on is she's really trying to see if you are the same caliber of man that she's used to picking, which she already has her reason of picking that type of man in the first place, right? And you're not in competition with anybody, so there's no reason for that to even come up. Secondly, the ex that she talks about the most is the ex that she's still not over. So in her mind, you're competing with. She's comparing you to this dude. You don't want that type of bullshit. And thirdly, she is really trying to comb through your past relationships and see all of the negatives that she can find about you, all of the kinks in your armor. You don't need that. If a chick is not trying to see the best in you, then she don't need to be around you.